Based on the same design as most of the internet travel reservation sites, Trigger One is totally intuitive. No need for heavy training or unreadable online help. Users can search among millions of locations and according to numerous different criteria throughout many countries. A selection of options will narrow your search, screening information delivered by the contractors and the related audience and coverage data. Select the periods of your campaign, start date or end date. Select, if you wish, a contractor to work with. Select the coverage, local or national. Select the country. The city by typing the first 3 letters, or the conurbation or only the zip code you are interested in. Select the type of segment networks to shape your campaign. You can select a specific format inside this segment if required. When available, select the audience source and the target groups you wish to hit with your campaign. Ask the system to screen according to given audience data criteria. Adjust the audience data value requested. Ask for quality attribution criteria. Select your currency and adjust your budget range if necessary. Launch your search. It's as simple as that. On this screen you see your search results with a list of networks. The networks are listed according to your given criteria and shown like this: a picture, a brief comment on the product selected, the number of faces, some data audiences, the calendar displaying the potential periods for your campaign, a button to select your period, a button to add the product to your campaign. More information. A snapshot will provide you with more details on each network listed. Clicking on the picture will give you more details, the key figures of each network. A detailed map. And when available, full audience data. For a good planner or a poster specialist, this could be enough to set up a recommendation. However, before Trigger One, this was okay. This is only information, it is not intelligence. In an increasingly competitive environment, users require more and more added value when making their recommendations. This is why everything is done so that the users acquire the maximum information on the media, the markets and the clients. We developed Map View functionalities. Click on the Map View tab. Your selection of networks is also listed in the Map View functionalities. Your list of networks is far more dynamic. You can display the distribution of the faces on a single map and start your selection. A single click on a checkbox can activate the geolocalization of all the faces for one network. You can combine several networks on the same map. You can enlarge the definition of the map. On your selection chart, you can access the details of the products and some key figures in terms of audience data. Our goal is to turn information data into analytics to help users in their decision process. Passive information from contractor catalogs combined with audience and coverage data is not sufficient. There is absolutely no added value. We have implemented an intelligent mapping system in our database using Bing from Microsoft and Navtech from Nokia to geolocate instantly an advertising site and all major surrounding markets. This technology has allowed Trigger networks to develop new applications in relation to POI databases, such as perimetric affinity between brands and or competitors versus networks, packages or single faces. and of course users' proprietary databases. On this section, we are using our unique algorithm to calculate for each package network their fundamental parametric affinity according to a selection of primary markets. The combined profiles are calculated real-time when several package networks are selected for a campaign. Between 76 to 79% of the faces of these combined networks cover both markets, restaurants and groceries within 500-meter distance. This percentage represents between 358 to 371 faces. If you modify the distance, the parametric affinity will change real time. Users require added value in their recommendations. This is why everything is done so that the users acquire the maximum information on the markets, the media and the clients. For the majority of our clients, a city is a combination of markets, retailing stores and final clients. For Trigger 1, each conurbation, including a city more than 100,000 inhabitants, is composed of a minimum of 10 primary markets. On the same page, access the Markets section to activate a selection of primary markets. As an example, we are in Paris and we wish to set up a billboard campaign to promote a perfume. From the market, Health and Beauty, we select the retail activity, cosmetics and perfumes. This client is sold within all cosmetic and perfume shops in Paris, and brand A is its first retailer. We ask the system to geolocate this retailer by clicking on the search button. Ask for the best matching networks within a distance of 200 meters. The algorithm selects the best network to target the retailers and brand A. The 12 best networks are listed. Go to the Profiles section. The listed network, Sortier 75, will target 51% of all the retailers within 200 meters, 15% of all the brand A points of sale within the same distance. 95% of all the retailers within 500 meters and 33% of all the brand A within 500 meters. To reinforce your selection in the fashion district, you can add a network targeting the heart of Paris. Select a network named Paris Cœur. 48 faces to upgrade the performance of your recommendation. %66% of all the retailers within 200 meters, 15% of all the brand A. %98% of all the retailers within 500 meters and 40% of all the brand A within 500 meters. Scroll down and select the required periods for your campaign. Validate your combined selection, save and name your recommended campaign. This is my campaign. You can add any type of segment from any city, from any country, and retrieve it in your private space. Retrieve your campaign from the tab My Space. Your campaign is ready to be downloaded from both Excel and PowerPoint.